Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. So today I will be doing your love and career reading. Remember that this is general. Not everything is going to resonate. Take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. If you would like to skip forward to the career portion, the timestamp is below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Spirit, give me some love messages for the Divine Feminine. Okay. I have quite a few messages. I have Mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. I have Euphoria. Honor yourself. I have Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? I have Doable. The key is within your grasp. And I have Flash Over. It's all in your head. Okay. So I'm getting like this Eight of Swords energy with this Flash Over. For some of you, you're just stuck not knowing what to do when it comes to a relationship. I feel like you're ready to free yourself from this connection. Where it says let chance play a role, I feel like you are ready to take a chance on yourself, Divine Feminine. And you are willing to walk away from something that is no longer making you happy. With this honor yourself, it's just about you putting yourself first, putting your needs first, and no longer, I heard walk over you, no longer allowing this person to walk over you. It's like, again, empty table. For some of you, you have a child or children with this person, and it impacts the relationship that you have with that child or those children. And it's like, how can you be an effective parent? Or how can you focus on your goals and your dreams if you have nothing to give? If you are pouring everything that you have into this connection and you're not getting anything back in return. So let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about Mosaic. I have projection. Your life is a projection of the energy you're putting out. Exactly. You're not happy. For some of you, you're just in a very like down, dark place when it comes to this connection. And I heard break free. You're ready to break free from this situation. I feel like this person projects a lot of his or her insecurities onto you. And it makes you doubt yourself, doubt your worth. Let's get a message for Euphoria. Black magic. Someone has been using dark magic. What I'm getting with this is words. There's someone, whether this is in the present or from your past, who was very emotionally and verbally abusive. And it really did damage when it comes to your self-esteem, your self-worth. For some of you, you feel like you have to sacrifice for this person, for this relationship. Like you can't be happy. You can't do what makes you happy. Because it's all about this individual. I heard loveless. It's a loveless relationship. For some of you, it's like you stay because you're fearful of like what your family will say, what your friends will say. Let's get a message for Maximus. Look what I have. Behind the scenes. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Things aren't happening. Things are happening that you can't see. Yeah, I feel like with this, it's like people, for some of you, you and this person just really are not as connected as people would think you are. It's really an empty relationship. It's like, how can you feed something that's empty? How can you give to something that's not working? It's like people view you and this individual as, you know, being very well put together, as having it all. But behind closed doors, like, they don't know. Sometimes you don't even speak to each other. For some of you, you don't even like each other. It's like they don't even see, they can't even grasp how miserable you are in this relationship. So there are things going on that people don't know about. I heard on the outside looking in. So yeah, people feel like you're happy when you're actually not. And I feel like for some of you, like, you don't talk about this. You keep it all within. And again, by you holding in your emotions and not freely exploring them, not expressing them, it's like, how can you give to yourself? How can you give to your children? How can you give to, you know, your life in general? Like, how can you sow into you when you feel empty, when you feel depleted? Let's get a message for doable. Breaking point. Things are becoming too much to bear. Doable. The key is in your grasp. Exactly. You're your breaking point where you're ready to leave. And look at how her hand is reaching out through this glass window. It's like, I have to get this key. I have to get out of here. So for a lot of you, you're in a place where you're ready to free yourself from this toxic relationship, from this toxic marriage. Let's get a message for flashover. Performer. Entertainment industry. Yes. This person really puts on. They can put on a good front. This person make you think that it's all you. It's all in your head. Like, how you feel isn't valid. This person makes you question yourself, makes you doubt yourself, when in actuality, what you're feeling is correct. It is this person. You're not imagining things. Whatever you feel, whatever you believe is true when it comes to this relationship. But this person makes you question yourself and puts on a good front, especially in front of your family, your friends. Let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about projection. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. All I heard is Stay by Jodeci. This person knows what to do, what to say to get you to stay in this relationship. I heard guilty. This person makes you feel guilty for wanting to leave or even thinking about leaving. Let's get a message for Black Magic. The Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this person may be the breadwinner. But it's like they use their money, their status when it comes to this relationship. Like, it gives them power over you. For some of you, you may be worried about how you're going to be able to maintain financially once you leave this relationship. I heard like influence. This person has a lot of influence, especially when it comes to your decisions. So it's like their magic is their money, their privilege. That's their magic. And that is what they use to control you. Let's get a message for performer. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so when this person is out in public, they appear to be like very open, outgoing. They show a completely different side to them. I heard like abrasive. I also heard aggressive. So yeah, this person appears to be somewhat like meek and humble out in public. I heard your temperament. They don't show their temper. This person doesn't show, you know, that they have a temper, that they can be mean-spirited. They don't show that to the world. They show a very different side. Let's get a message for behind the scenes. Where do I have? The King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, you may not know that your significant other is struggling financially. I feel like this person makes a lot of bad decisions when it comes to money. I also heard gambling. For some of you, this person may have a gambling addiction. And it's really taking a toll on the family. I heard foreclosure. For someone, your home may be in foreclosure. Yeah, things are not as stable as it appears to be when it comes to the financial stability. For some of you, I'm getting like work. You may have had to go back to work if you were a stay-at-home parent. For someone, you may have had to pick up another job, extra hours. It's like you have to help this person. Like you have to, I'm just getting like maintain. You have to like maintain an appearance. That's what's going on. You're keeping up an appearance for other people. When it's really a lot on you. When it's definitely not as it appears. There's a lot going on in the background that people don't know about. But when you go out in public, it's like keeping up with the Joneses. You have it all. You have everything together. But a lot of people don't know that you're just hanging on by a thread. Let's get a message for breaking point. Ooh. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're at your breaking point. You're about to let go of these wands. You're tired of trying to keep it together. You can't do it anymore. You're realizing you cannot do it anymore. You're tired. You're tired of keeping it together. For some of you, I'm just getting like support. You may be reaching out to family, to friends, and letting them know exactly what's going on. It's like I heard like faking the funk. You're tired of faking the funk. You're tired of, you know, portraying a fraud. I heard like realistic. You're ready to just let the real be known. You're tired. You're tired of holding on. You're ready to let go. You're ready to break free. You know that you can have a better life than this. You know you deserve more than what you're getting. And I heard mistake. For some of you, it's like, you know, it was a mistake getting into a relationship or marrying this person because it's just so much of a burden. I see for some of you reaching out to your coworkers, letting them know what's going on when it comes to your marriage or finances. Again, I heard foreclosure for someone. Your home is going into foreclosure or is in jeopardy of going into foreclosure. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final messages for the Divine Feminine. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. I have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I'm getting like with this positive thinking, this has more to do with you. Optimistic about your love life, it has more to do with you. Like you loving on yourself. The next message I have is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like with this retreat, it's just time for you to pull back. To stop trying to hold on. And just let the chips fall where they may. It's like stop trying to keep it together. For some of you with this passion, I heard like use intimacy. So this person may use physical intimacy whenever there's an issue, whenever you get into an argument. You know, they use their wand to try to make things better. To put, you know, that temporary bandage over the situation and not really deal with the real issue. But yeah, it's time for you to pull back. And I'm just looking at how her hands are out. It's like it's time for you to give to yourself. Stop trying to give to, I heard marriage. Stop trying to give to this marriage that you know isn't working, that is failing. It's time for you to reroute that energy and put it back on you. And connect with yourself, even with the passion. It's like connect more with you. Focus on you. Focus on rebuilding your life. Let's pull one more message. Spirit, give me one more message for the Divine Feminine. What do I have here? I have Healing Chaos. For the Four Cups. And I have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Again, for some of you, you're tired of pretending that everything is okay when you're not happy. This is like pretending. When in actuality, life is very chaotic. You don't know, what you're going to get from one moment to the next. Especially with this person, they just have a very uneasy temperament. It's like anything could set them off. You never know. For some of you, you have to walk on eggshells around this person. It's like people visualize your life being something else when they really don't know that for some of you, you may walk into a war zone. You don't know what you're going to get. It's very chaotic, very unsettling, very unstable. Again, like this card says, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? So Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying it's time for you to set your table. Don't leave it empty. Not this person's table that you're in a relationship with. No, it's time for you to set your own table. and make it beautiful. Make your life what you want it to be. It's all up to you. You have the power to do so. It's in your hands, Divine Feminine. So these are your messages. I hope they resonate. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed. Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to the career portion of your reading. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and see what messages Spirit has for you. So Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Feminine. Career messages. Okay. Spirit is ready. I have defeat in the reverse, the Five of Swords. I have temperance in the reverse. Let's get some more messages. I have change, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get one more. And I have the Six of Pentacles, success. Okay. I heard time. Time, Divine Feminine. For some of you, it's time for you to make a change when it comes to your career. I heard like sullen. For some of you, like this career is no longer making you happy. You're not satisfied with where you are or with where your career is going. There's something else better waiting for you, an opportunity waiting for you that is really going to bring your life into alignment, especially when it comes to your finances. Let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me about the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Spirit says it's about that time. Divine Feminine. Spirit is saying it's about that time. It's about that time for you to make a change when it comes to your career. That's what Spirit is saying. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I have the therapist. Someone needs to visit a therapist and jump into conclusions. You may be jumping to conclusions with all the information. What I'm getting with this jumping to conclusions is that stop doubting yourself. The signs are there. You already know it's time to go. You already know it's time to shift. But it's like you're doubting yourself. Like, look at him levitating off the bed. It's like, this is you levitating and still asking yourself, like, am I really levitating? Like, you see the bed underneath you, but it's like, is it really time to go? Like, you already see the signs around you that it's time for you to go. I feel like with this therapist, it's like, you may be asking other people about what you should do. You're not happy. It's like every day you go in, you're like sunken. You feel like you're in a sunken place. You're ready to give up. You no longer want to be where you are. Let's get a message for temperance in the reverse. But it's like the signs are there. And I'm just looking at how the therapist is looking like, okay, but you see that you're levitating, right? So this is a sign. This is an omen. Like, yes, it's time for you to make a move. Like, you're trying to ask everybody. You don't ask God. You don't pray about it. You don't journal. You don't wrote in your manifestation book. You don't did everything. Except for move. The gospel song just came to me. You gotta move. When the Lord gets ready, you gotta move. Yes. God is ready. God is saying it's time to move. You're the one sitting there taking your time. Tell me about temperance. Leveling up. Your life is leveling up. Yeah. For some of you, things may seem very like chaotic right now. Like, what's going on? Why am I experiencing all of these different shifts? There's a lot happening around you right now, Divine Feminine, that you don't understand, especially when it comes to your career. But that is because God's Spirit is taking you out of a situation that no longer fits you. Like, you've outgrown that situation. You've outgrown that career. And now it's time for you to go to the next phase. It's time for you to go higher. You need to go somewhere that has room for you. Because where you are right now, you no longer fit. It's too small. Let's get a message for change. Two of Pentacles. Seeing through the fog. Your vision is getting clear. Exactly. For some of you, like, you already know. You already see the truth of the matter. You know there's no more growth there. There's no more opportunity there for you. You've done all that you could do. So it's not so much about seeing the vision. It's really more about accepting it. Because you can see all day. You can say, yes, I realize that I do need to make this change, but it's about accepting the fact that you have to make this change and actually doing something about it. For some of you, you've been in this career for a very long time. I'm just looking at the lady on Level Up. You worked your way up to the top, and it's like, I can't get rid of any of this, my benefits. I've been here for too long. Like, no, I don't want to go in a new direction. I'm comfortable here. God is getting ready to take you out of your comfort zone, Divine Feminine. Let's get a message for the Six of Pentacles. What do I have? I cannot make this up. Upgrade. Let me upgrade you. That's what God is saying. I'm about to upgrade you. You don't see it. You think this is it. This is the end all be all. But I'm going to upgrade you. Your life is about to upgrade. God getting ready to upgrade you. You just don't see it. But you're not meant to see it. God just wants you to trust. Trust it. Have faith. Let's pull some more messages. Spirit, give me some more messages for the Divine Feminine. Let's clarify Therapist. The Hanged One. Yeah. You've really been sitting back thinking long and hard about this. You've been overthinking it. You've been talking to people trying to get an answer, but God is like, you already know. You already know. You already know the answer, Divine Feminine. You don't need to talk to anybody. God has already given you the guidance that you need. You just need to trust your intuition about the situation. It's time to go. It's time to pack your bags and go. Jumping to conclusions, the Sun in the reverse. Because you're not happy. You're not happy. Like, look at how he's levitating off this bed. Like, you're not happy. It's like, ugh. I don't want to be here. I want to be somewhere else. I don't want to be here. You're not even happy to go to work for some of you. Have a frown on your face. You're like, ugh, I have to do this again. When Monday mornings come, it's like, that's when the depression sets in. Because, you know, you have a long week ahead of you. You're not happy. I feel like the overall job, the career, you know, you do find some comfort, some happiness in that. But it's not enough to keep you. It's not enough to sustain you. Like, do you want minimal happiness or do you want fulfillment? It's like, how happy do you want to be? Just a little bit? Or do you want to be fulfilled? Do you want complete happiness, complete joy? And not just a little sprinkle here or there. Let's get a message for leveling up. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Because your finances is not where you want them to be. Like, this isn't how you pictured your life. You're not going to be able to have the success, the financial security that you desire, Divine Feminine, if you stay where you are. Let's get a message for seeing through the fog. King of Wands, because you're not going anywhere. In the reverse, you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay in the same mundane job, in the same mundane position, not elevating, not growing. You're going to stay in the same place, doing the same thing. There is no growth for you there. There's no opportunity for you there. Let's get a message for upgrade. I have the Tower in the reverse. For some of you, you're meant to work at home. Or you're meant to just have a job that is very non-traditional. So you're going to be working from home. Or you're going to just have a job that is just very non-traditional. For some of you, you're not meant to go with the crowd. You're meant to do your own thing, Divine Feminine. I heard like pursuits. Yeah. It's like you're not meant to work the traditional 9 to 5. You're meant to do something else. And so God is taking you out of this energy so that you can really go where you actually belong. So that you can follow your purpose. Your life's purpose is waiting for you. I heard speak. For some of you, you're meant to be a public speaker. I'm also getting book. For someone, you're meant to write a book or several books, Spirit says. I'm getting children's books. But yeah, there's something else that you're meant to do, that you're passionate about. And this isn't it. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final messages for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so I have Voyage and I have Focus. Yeah. It's time for you to take a journey. To take a journey towards your calling. So yeah, Spirit is taking you on a journey. You may have not understood like why you ended up in the career that you're in. For some of you, why you've been switching jobs the way that you have. Because you've been going on a journey. Spirit is taking you through your path. Your divine path. But it's going to lead you to your destiny. I heard remain faithful and remain hopeful and stay focused on what it is that you want. Stay focused on your journey. Don't give up on your journey. Don't give up on your goal. It's a process. Stay focused on your process. That's what Spirit is saying. Let's get some more messages. Spirit, give me some more messages for the Divine Feminine. I have Divine Timing. And I have I am who I am, declare who you are. Yes. So understand everything happens at the right time. And you may not understand why everything is happening the way it is, but it's not for you to understand. You just need to trust. For some of you, you've lost your job and you don't understand why. But it is a divine reason behind you losing your job. I am, declare who you are. Do not be afraid to walk in your purpose, to walk in your light, your truth. Be authentic to you, despite the judgment, despite, how people feel about it. No, this is about you. You fulfilling your purpose. You doing what's best for you, Divine Feminine. So let's pull a few more final messages. For some of you, you're about to lose your job. You're not going to understand why, but it's a divine purpose. I heard a divine opportunity is waiting for you, is in store. That's what Spirit says. Let's pull a few more messages. Oh, okay. I have nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, Moon. Yeah. Where you are, nothing is going to come of it. Look at all this blackness in this moon right here. Nothing is coming of it. You're not going to get anything out of this situation. There's no growth, no opportunity there for you. There's nothing. This isn't what you're supposed to be doing. This is not a part of your destiny. The last message I have is hold your vision, fixed moon. Exactly. Stay focused on your vision, on your goal. Hold your vision despite how difficult it may get at times. Stay the course. Continue on the journey, voyage. Let's get one more message. Spirit, give me one more message for the Divine Feminine. Okay, what do we have here? Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Yeah. Finally seeing through the fog. You see clearly now. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what's not meant for you. You know what is meant for you. You now see clearly. So all you have to do, Divine Feminine, is take action. So these are your messages. I hope they resonate. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone stay blessed.